Hey everybody, how's it going? So this here is a literal dumpster dive PC. And by that I mean I literally pulled it out of the dumpster. I didn't exactly dive into the dumpster, but I did pull it out of the dumpster. Luckily it was pretty much on top. It is an HP RP5800. I had gotten it from the job that I just quit. They were doing some upgrades. I was hoping to get more of them, but I couldn't. Inside is pretty dirty. The only thing I know for sure is that it has huge fuzz balls. Has a Seagate 500 gig SATA hard drive. It has one 4 gig stick of DDR3, so that's a good sign. I might be able to put an i3 in here. I do have an i3. I gotta look at what chipset this board is. And I know it's a Pentium dual core. That is it. That's all I know. I don't know what speed it is. I don't know much about it. But that's what we're going to do today. Now, for reasons that should be fairly obvious, I cannot show what is actually on the hard drive. Which means I will have to wipe the hard drive first and foremost. Which is not a problem. I was fully prepared to do that. That's the display port. I need a VGA. I just unplugged a VGA. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. It went this way. Wait a minute, that's a display port. I have a display port on this computer. So we'll use DisplayPort. This is a USB keyboard and mouse. This, I'm going to try to put a link in the description below. These are like $3 on eBay. I'll have to look, see if I still have. They are the most compatible ones I have found. I have other ones that will not work with Linux. That one works with whatever operating system I can throw at it. So let's plug her in. Find the power supply. Like these things are not necessarily powerhouses by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, I was looking for the two network lights. I don't have. Oh no, we can't do this. It has Oracle Linux Server on it, but no. What's? Oh yeah, this is an HP. It's probably F10, right? Alright, here we go. System information. It is a Pentium G850 2.9 gigahertz. I believe that is a dual core. Let me see here. Pentium G850. It is a Sandy Bridge dual core, yeah. So I could probably put a Sandy Bridge i3 in here. So we do know it's 4 gigs of RAM, 1333 megahertz. I can throw another, and it's got one hard drive. So I will go ahead and put this in. I'm sure you know what's on here. It's my favorite operating system. we'll go ahead and do a boot order. And we'll do USB hard drive. That's 10 to accept. And we will, I keep seeing reflections like somebody's driving around in here, but hopefully this will go straight to the USB. If not, I'll figure out the Alright, so we'll alright, we will do this guy here. Oh no! This isn't a it's not a Linux flash drive. It's a that's the one that had the videos on it. Now I'm going to turn off the camera and boot it off the hard drive. I'm pretty sure that it's going to come up. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's just going to come up to a network analysis screen, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that the other ones I'm thinking of? Let me, I'll turn off the camera, I'll be right back. So after a couple moments of despair, I remembered I had this. It is that Inwin Professional 256 gig SSD. And it does have Linux Mint on it. So, what we're going to do, we're going to plug that in there. I'll route this cable underneath of those cables just to be nice. I didn't feel like completely taking the hard drive out. So it's still going to be powered, it's just not hooked to the motherboard right now. So we have that in. And let's give her a boot. A boot what a? So what I was looking for is at the company where I worked, when you'd plug these in, you'd wait until these two lights lit up before you powered it on. Well, the problem is, those are network lights. And I'm not plugged into Ethernet. So we're going to go in to the network settings. We're going to go into boot order. And we're just going to go hard drive. Accept. And then we will go save changes and exit. So this is going to boot off the SSD, hopefully. It'd be nice to know what these things are like with an SSD, because these things are horrifically slow in the company. I saw a whole bunch of things that said error. That can't be good. And I slept weird. My neck is all messed up. It's actually booted, right? I guess right now it's busy fixing everything. I'll come back when everything is booted up and... Oh, wait. Oh, we got a mouse. We got a mouse! Run! I'm going to set this down so I can use it. Now, the good thing is I am left-handed. Even though I use the mouse with my right hand 99.9% of the time. Alright, so this comes back as a G850 Intel second generation dual core processor, or second generation core processor. I have I need to find out what the my brain just stopped on me. What the chipset is on this too. I'm going to research that tonight while I'm home. 21 updates available. You don't even have the internet. Wi-Fi create. Oh, do I have this? I forget how I got this. For some reason, this one's not liking this one. It is possible, though, that these USB ports are shot. So let me restart this. I think we ran into this. I feel like we ran into this problem when we were messing with the Lenovo, right? I'll come back once we're back up to the desktop. I'm thinking this machine does not, or at least this installed Linux, I should say, does not like being bounced around from platform to platform like it has been. Because I'm having some issues here where, no, I ran into that before with this. I actually had the power button pressed in when I plugged it in. So we'll see if it boots this time. What's crazy is I'm in New Jersey and I can smell and see the smoke from the wildfires out west. And it's been causing a lot of us to think we have like a sinus infection type of deal when we don't. So while this is attempting to boot, I'll tell a couple quick stories about this. So one cool thing is there's no optical drives. I think you can see that, which means there's unimpeded airflow through this side of the case. There's an intake fan here that goes across the processor. Yeah. It has 4 RAM slots. And so this would definitely do dual core. Even if it only had 2, it would do dual core. So this has a riser card in it that allows it. I don't know if you can see it. It comes up and it comes sideways, so you have full-size slots going this way. And you also have a half-height slot there. But these are only 1x, or they might even be 16x by now, because I know like for the short PCIe they have changed the protocol on them. So if you would like to see me upgrade the snot out of this machine, let me know. I think it might have gotten pissed off because I opened the door on it. So these machines would run 24/7 no matter what in these dirty environments where they just were not cleaned. The machines were never cleaned. A couple times I have taken my cordless leaf blower in, and I had 2 of these, and I would take them outside. I'd take my cordless leaf blower, blow them out. I think in the almost 5 years I was there, I did that 3 times. So these things run and run and run. I was hoping to get another 7 of these, but I don't think that was going to happen. Well, I mean, it probably could have happened had I not walked out. But by now, I believe you guys have already heard that story. So, it is giving me some weirdness here. I think what I need to do is bring in a Linux flash drive, which I don't have with me right now. I have a laptop in my truck that I could, wireless hotspot to and do that with. But that would take probably like 3 hours to download because I don't have great internet here. And yeah, I think this, either it doesn't like the power that this generator's putting out, or something weird's going on. Like, I got a mouse pointer for a minute. I'm going to shut off the camera. I'm going to wait a minute or two, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I tried booting it a couple different ways, and I think the data got corrupted on the drive. So, straight from HP, 5800, point of sale, has the EUFI BIOS developed and engineered by HP for better security, blah blah blah. Chipset H67 Express. Intel 2nd Gen Core i3s, 2120, i5 2400, and i7 2600. It supports up to 16 gigs of DDR3. Slot 1 is always black and needs to be populated, must always be populated. And it goes over different hard drive configurations. This one's the 500 gig. They did offer solid state drives. My company opted not to get those. Has 5 USB 2.0s on the rear, 2 on the front. 1 powered USB 24 volt. 2 RS-232 power configurable ports, 1 parallel, and 1 eSATA, 2 RS-232s. Now those are optional. 2 USB plus power 12 volts, PS2, onboard VGA. It has the Intel HD integrated graphics. It could have had an AMD Fire Pro 2270 or a Quadro NVS 300. So these could have been very powerful machines. I don't think I showed you the back, so I'll show you the back real quick. Yeah, this computer's a little, something's not right. I think my install of Linux got corrupted. So you have, these are 12 volt, or these are the USB plus 12 volt. This is the USB plus 24. The 232s. It has the display port, network, 5 USBs, PS2, and audio. I don't see the eSATA port that they were talking about. So this one might not have came equipped with it. I want to say this is gigabit Ethernet. It should be, based on the age. It would not be anything faster than that. That's for dang sure. I don't remember seeing that card in there. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. So I would have to remove that to do any type of graphics card. Let's see here. On the front, like I said, it's got the 2 USBs. There's no no optical drive. That's the intake. That's pretty much it. I might take a good high-res photo of the motherboard. In fact, I will. And add that in here somewhere. It looks like my battery is about to die, which is weird. So it says I only got 36 minutes left, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see me upgrade the snot out of this thing, because I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'll just upgrade it to the moon, full 16 gigs, full i7, if I can find one cheap enough, and have some fun with this thing. I'll leave the SSD in it, or I might get it its own SSD, and see what we can do with this thing. It looks like it should be a pretty powerful machine once it's done, and then I'll sell it. Because what am I going to do with a second gen, you know? But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.